simultaneous identity and transformation. In Mahayana thought, one goes out from samsara and attains nirvana. But this, at the same time, means that one breaks through their duality. Thus, the Bodhisattva path is characterized by two contradictory elements. On the one hand, samsara and nirvana, or blind passions and enlightened wisdom, stand in mutually exclusive opposition. As long as one is possessed of blind passions and false discrimination, one is not enlightened, and in order to attain enlightenment, one must rid oneself of them. Nirvana is attained by negating and transcending samsaric existence. On the other hand, the nirvana thus attained is non-discriminative wisdom that no longer views samsara and nirvana dichotomously. The Bodhisattva realizes wisdom, and through it returns to life in this world. That worldly existence is not abandoned must not be understood superficially, however, for one does indeed break free of samsara. But while the person who simply dwells in samsara is attached to it and does not seek nirvana, the one who has abandoned samsara to enjoy the bliss of nirvana adheres to nirvana. The true transcendent realm is free of all forms of attachment. Since persons of wisdom are not bound by any clinging, they dwell neither in samsara nor nirvana. Hence, the Mahayana concept of nirvana is, quote, nirvana of no abiding place. In that bodhisattvas have eradicated discriminative thinking and feeling, they have attained nirvana. But since for them there is no distinction between samsara and nirvana, they do not abandon samsaric existence and remain in nirvana. This is expressed as not dwelling in nirvana. That they do not abandon samsara means that they give rise to discrimination. Through the functioning of discrimination, they distinguish beings and things in samsara. But their thinking and perception differs fundamentally from that of ignorant human beings who take their delusional perceptions to be real. Though they discriminate, they never part from nirvana, that is, non-discrimination or suchness. And they thus perceive things in their genuine immediacy, yet pervaded by non-existence. They do not therefore impose their own attachment on things, and hence are not tied to samsaric existence. Though free of samsara, they have experienced the sameness or samatha of sentient beings in samsara and themselves. That is, their perception of beings holds the realization that sentient beings' minds and their own minds, or false discrimination and non-discriminative wisdom, are one. When the mind thus awakened seeks to relate itself to sentient beings, it is called great compassion. Bodhisattvas go out from samsara and reach nirvana, but without remaining in nirvana, compassionately re-enter the world of samsara to lead others to awakening. They return to the ordinary life of beings, but their existence is transformed into the life of enlightened wisdom. In attaining this mode of existence lies the fundamental character of the Mahayana path.